This is Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review with your college basketball play of the day for Saturday, March 11th. We're looking at the Mountain West Championship game. The Colorado State Rams and the Nevada Wolfpack battle it out for the Mountain West Tournament title, for an NCAA Tournament bid, and really, to be honest, the only tournament bid from this sorry-ass conference. What a pathetic conference the Mountain West was all season long, just dismal, just way down from where it's been in years past. But these are two of the better teams in this conference duking it out here for this Mountain West Championship. But there's only one team in this matchup that has completely owned this conference, start to finish, all season long, been the best team in this conference all season long, and that's the one I'm putting my money on in this game, and that's the Nevada Wolfpack. Tremendously coached basketball team. I think Eric Musselman, in just 2 years on the job here in Reno, has done a phenomenal job. They've got great talent, a great starting five, not great depth, but their opponent doesn't have great depth either. Colorado State is a very thin bench, so I think that's a wash. And in fact, I think Nevada still has a few more quality bench players than Colorado State does. So in terms of freshness, I think Nevada is going to be a little bit of a fresher basketball team here tonight. Cameron Oliver, Marcus Marshall's been huge for them. Both of them, tremendous games to beat Fresno State in the semifinals last night. DJ Fenner, Jordan Caroline, Lindsey Drew, but really it's Oliver and Marshall really are the two guys that stir the straws that stir the drink for this Nevada team. They were terrific, outstanding. Look at the dominance in this conference from a straight up and against the spread perspective for Nevada. We're talking about a team that's gone 8-0 straight up, 8-0 against the spread in their last 8 games coming into this Mountain West Championship game tonight. That's not a track record I'm standing in front of, period. End of story. I think Nevada's focused. They're on a mission. And I know Colorado State, I give them credit. They're on a great run too, 9-1 straight up their last 10 games, but who did they lose to? That one loss. Yes, this Nevada team by a score of 85-72. Colorado State's one and only loss in their last 10 games. Look, Gian Clavel has been fantastic for them. 21 points last night for the Rams. A pretty solid starting five, but they really lack depth. Even more so, I think, than Nevada. And when you look at the minutes logged last night, Clavel 40 minutes, and then you look at the grind of that game against San Diego State, a physical, tough, defensive-minded team. Colorado State had to grind and exert a ton of energy and physically to rally from a deficit at halftime and come back to win that game, and they just poured it on down the stretch, but they exerted a ton of energy in that comeback to beat San Diego State. And they were also playing the second game of that Mountain West semifinal doubleheader last night. So they played the late game. That game tipped off after 9:30 p.m. Pacific time. Now you're going to have to come back, tip off at 3 p.m. Pacific time for this Mountain West Championship game. That's a tough turnaround. I mean, that is a very, very difficult turnaround, if you ask me. That's barely more than 12 hours later. You're on the basketball court playing again. So that's a major disadvantage, I think, for Colorado State in this game. I don't like the spot. Again, they played the late game. They're not going to be as fresh. They're not going to be as rested. Nevada played the first game of that doubleheader, so they get a little more time off, a little more rest prior to getting back on the court for this championship game. And let's be honest, Nevada has been tremendous from a point spread perspective, 8-0 straight up and against the spread. I think it's a short number here, 4.5 to lay it with Nevada. With that, all that said, let's go ahead. Let's make this one official. Mountain West Championship game. They've been the best team all season in this conference, and I expect them to prove it here. Nevada minus 4.5, rotation number 748. I'm laying the 4.5 with the Wolfpack. They've been the class of the Mountain West all season, and I think they get it done today. Nevada minus 4.5 against Colorado State. That is your play of the day in college basketball for Saturday, March 11th. All right, that'll wrap it up. I'm Ian Cameron for Sportsbook Review. Until next time, enjoy the games and good luck.
We hope you enjoyed the video. Hey, don't miss out on the best basketball betting content available on YouTube. Click our logo button on the bottom left to subscribe. And as always, guys, give us a like and drop your comments below because we want to hear from you. Visit our website to take advantage of all our free products.